And of course, we're in Carolina Beach, so we're starting out with a very important topic in Carolina Beach, which is the dance known as the Carolina Shag. It's actually our state dance that started right here in Carolina Beach. I spoke with a group of people who shag every week at a Pleasure Island restaurant, and as you can imagine, it's pretty fun.
Carolina girls, that's just an all-time favorite.
A normal Sunday at Old Salty in Carolina Beach consists of a lot of shaking, spinning, and an evening full of beach music.
We come here every Sunday and dance from 5 to 8.
It's clear good vibes are not hard to come by here.
There are various stories and beliefs about how the shag got started.
But many say Carolina Beach is where it all began. Back in the 40s and 50s, a man known as Chicken Hicks was an early pioneer of shagging, or the Carolina Shag. He and his brother Bobby would dance at Seabreeze, which at the time was a vacation spot for African Americans. Similar to the jitterbug, shagging is a 6-count male-dominated partner dance. It was invented so you could hold your partner in one hand and a drink or cigarette in the other.
Predominantly a southern dance, been around for a number of years, and we like to try to keep it going, but it's almost like a culture.
Keith Thompson started shagging when he was a teenager and says it's a lifestyle.
If somebody shags, you have like an immediate bond or camaraderie with them, because generally we share the same music, we like to dance, and it's usually people that are just so much alike, and we just share that common love of doing the shag.
More than 40 shaggers dance for hours in this Carolina Beach restaurant. Shirley Castine is one of them and says she shagged for decades.
I started in the 60s when I was 13. I used to come down to Carolina Beach to the rec. And then when I turned 18, finally, I got to go to the Ocean Plaza.
Although it takes two to shag, she says she taught herself the moves by a towel tied to a doorknob.
I think I was born with it in my soul.
While the steps might seem a little tricky, these folks will tell you it's never too late to learn.
Any shagger will dance with any other shagger. Any shagger will teach anybody any step.
So I asked Keith to teach me a few moves.
2, 3, back 2, 3, rock, step, up 2, 3. That's the shag.
But let's just say
3, rock, step, up 2, 3.
I need a few more lessons.
The best shag club in Eastern North Carolina.
With DJ Bernie Brack cranking up the tunes at 5 p.m. like usual, it was time to grab your partner and bust a move.
I love it. I come every Sunday. I love it.
Every week. Every week. Every chance I get.
Whether you're a pro or just beginning, it's all about sharing this beach town's music roots.
It's all about continuing tradition of the dance and kind of the culture that follows that.
A southern tradition that begins with a catchy song and always ends as a good time.
No age limit. If you can walk, you can learn to shag.
The Carolina Beach Music Festival will be happening next weekend right behind the boardwalk, and of course the Cape Fear Shag Club will be there. It's always a good time, and it's actually the longest continuing beach music festival in the country. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yeah,
But
31 years this year.
That's
Wow.
31 years of good music. I remember
Absolutely.
back in the Baby Daniel years, while Mom was cooking dinner, we would do shag dance in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. All right, Helen.